Hello and welcome to Maths by SAZ. This is my fourth lesson of D2 chapter number 5 exercise 5b, that is solving quadratic equation by factorisation. In this lesson we will learn the practical application of quadratic equation in real world problems. Let's move to the question. Question 7 says a rectangular field 70 meter long by 50 meter wide is surrounded by the uniform path given that the area of the path is 1024 meter square. Find the width of path. Here it is important to understand that what is the meaning of word uniform path. Uniform means having length and width all same on all around the shape. Due to this path, we can see that the shape will have two rectangles with us. One is the outer rectangle and one is the inner rectangle. The length and breadth of the inner rectangular field are already given with us. But what will be the length and breadth of this outer big rectangular field? As the rectangular field has the uniform path all around it, so the length and breadth of external rectangle will increase twice the width of this path. So the expression for the length of outer rectangle will be 70 plus 2. The expression for width of outer rectangle will be 50 plus 2x. Important to understand that how we are getting the length of outer rectangle and breadth of outer rectangle. Second important information is that we are given with the area of path, that is 1024 square. This area or this answer is the information for this shaded region. In order to get the area of this shaded region, what we have to do, we have to take away the area of smaller rectangle from the area of bigger rectangle. Now what we will be doing, that area of path will be equal to area of path will be equal to area of outer triangle or bigger triangle, rectangle, bigger rectangle minus area of smaller rectangle. Now this 1024 will be equal to 70 plus 2x into 50 plus 2x minus, a formula for the area of rectangle is length multiplied by breadth. So this is 70 multiplied by 50. Now what we have to do is we have to apply quickly the distributive property, that 70 has to be multiplied by the whole of the second bracket, 50 plus 2x plus 2x into 50 plus 2x minus 7 times 5 is 3500. Now 70 has to be multiplied with every term inside the bracket. 7 multiplied by 5 is 3500 plus 7 2s is 14, 140x plus 100x plus 2 multiplied by 2 is 4x square and minus 3500. Now you can see that 3500 and 3500 are same terms, we can cancel them. And now 4x square, I'm left with 4x square. 100x plus 140x is 240x and 1024, and now what I have to do is I have to shift this 1024 to other side and I will left with 0 here. 4x square plus 240x minus 1024 equals to 0. Now this is my standard quadratic equation. I can rewrite it in this form: 4x square plus 240x minus 1024 equals to 0. Before going to the further calculations, it's important to see if I can simplify my equation at this stage. I have to simplify it. Like 4, can 240 go in table of 4? Yes. I can extract 4 as a common factor, and when I'm pulling out 4 outside, I will left with 4x square, because 4 is out, so inside the bracket I will left with x square. 24 for 6 24 and 0x, and minus 10 24, so 4 2s are 8, and 4 5s are 20, and 4 6s are 24 equals to 0. So I have to shift this 4 to other side, and expression will become the form x square plus 60x minus 256 equals to 0. Now this is my quadratic expression, standard quadratic equation in simplified form. Now I have to apply hit and trial method. Hit and trial method. We have learned a lot about hit and trial method in previous chapters. What we have to do, I have to multiply 256 with the coefficient of square term, and that will give me 256 with negative sign. I have to make the prime factors of this 256. 2 1s are, 2 2s are, and 2 8s are, and then 2 6s are, 2 4s are, 2 3s are 32, 2 16, 2 how many times? 8 times, 2 how many times? 4 times, 2 2 times, and 2 1 times. How many times I'm getting this 2? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8. 2 8 times, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8. From these all factors, I just have to make two numbers that when I'm adding them, I can get 60 at the middle place and 64, 256 with minus sign after multiplication. So what will be the suitable choice? That 2 to the 4, to the 8, to the 16, to the 32, to the 64, 64 and 4. 64 and 4, when I am taking away 4 from 64, I can get 60, and when I am multiplying 64 by 4, my answer will be 256. So coming to the working place, x square plus 64x minus 4x minus 256 equals to 0. Make the groups of like terms. X into x plus 64 minus 4 into x. I've extracted minus 4 out, so what should I write over here? Plus 64 equals to 0. So x plus 64 is the common group. Pull it out. X plus 64 is the common group, and x minus 4 inside the bracket equals to 0. Now I have to apply either or condition. Either x plus 64 equals to 0 or x minus 4 equals to 0. This will give me x equals to 64 with negative sign, or x equals to 4 with positive sign. So I have to think about which one will be the accepted answer and which answer I'm not going to accept, as the question is about the length. So my positive answer will be the accepted answer. So the width of path, that was the requirement of question. Width of path, that was the requirement of question, is 4 meters. I hope you are clear about this question. This is really important question, and this question will not only be useful in D2 but in D3 chapter number 1 as well. So please have focus on this question. Please like, share and subscribe the channel, and press bell icon to get the notification of every lesson in time. Thank you very much.